The assistant tells the businesswoman about the man she's been searching for a long time. The businesswoman sees that a young girl approaches the man and says, "Dad, come on, I brought your lunch." The man says, "Daughter, go on now. Go home and study your lessons." The girl leaves. The businesswoman then remembers the moment when she used to collect empty bottles. Back then, she became frightened when she saw this man and started to run away. The man stopped her and said, "Hey, young lady, you've been wandering around this area for several days. What's going on? It seems you haven't even eaten anything. Here, have something to eat." She takes the bread and quickly starts eating it. The man asks, "It seems like you're in some kind of trouble." She says, "My parents have passed away. My relatives are not willing to keep me with them either. I came to the city to look for my uncle. My father's last wish was that I should definitely get an education. I have been admitted to a university, but I don't have the money to pay the tuition fees. For several days, I've been collecting empty bottles to save enough money for my travel expenses." The man says, "Did you really get accepted into a university? Show me your admission letter." She shows him the letter. After looking at it, the man says in astonishment, "Oh, wow. You've been admitted to the largest university in the country." She says, "But what's the use? I don't have the money to study." The man says, "Don't say that. Your uncle may also be facing financial difficulties. Don't leave your future dependent on an uncertain hope." Then handing her a bank card, he says, "There are 2.5 million yuan in this card. Take it, pay your tuition fees, and build a better life for yourself. You worked so hard to reach this point. Education should be completed no matter what." She says, "All right, I will take this money as a loan. One day I will definitely repay it. I will never forget this kindness." 7 years pass. The girl who used to collect bottles has become the owner of a company, while the man is now facing financial difficulties. His business has collapsed, debts have piled up, and he is now working as a laborer. The businesswoman approaches the man and says, "Do you recognize me?" The man says, "No." The businesswoman says, 7 years ago, you gave 2.5 million yuan to a helpless girl so that she could continue her education. That girl was me." The man remembers and says, "Oh, so it was you. It seems you've achieved great success in life." Just then, the businesswoman's assistant brings her some documents. The businesswoman then says to the man, "All of this is because of you. If you hadn't supported me that day, I would never have made it this far. This card contains 15 million yuan, and these are the ownership documents for a house. All of this is for you." The man says, "No, I can't accept this. Back then, I helped you purely out of humanity." She says, "If not for yourself, then please accept it for the sake of your daughter. You were the one who taught me that every child deserves an education and a better life." Eventually, the man agrees. Then the businesswoman says, "I have spent 7 years searching for you. I never forgot your kindness. Today, I want to tell you one more thing. I love you. I want to be a part of your life. Will you marry me?" The man says, "But I am a poor man, the father of a daughter, and you are a successful businesswoman. We are not a match." She says, 7 years ago, our circumstances were different too, yet you still reached out and helped me. I do not love wealth. I love your kindness, sincerity, and character. Happiness does not come from money. It comes from spending life with a good person." In the end, the man accepts her proposal. Viewers, 7 years ago, he lit a lamp of hope in my dark life. Today, I want to dedicate my entire life to preserving the light of that lamp for him. Will you give us your blessings?